Welcome to Race Hub for the after the end of the Pocono race. We have seen a lot of stuff going on, especially with Alan and TD as it closes in, and we will be interviewing the three championship contenders, not Tyrone, but entering Pocono. These three were the main fighting for championship contention. So if we could have Supra come up to the stage. Alright. So just on the start of the last race at Pocono, what was your thoughts? What did you think was gonna happen into the end of the race?
I didn't know. I thought it was gonna be relatively decent until the entire RASCAR league joined the game.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, it was just chaos. I don't think it was chaos. I think it was just the first few laps was just Jet murdering the pack. And then we got good for a while. We had that good 10-lap run on green flag. That was nice. And then pain ensued, and we all just imploded.
Yeah. So, coming into the race, who did you think was going to make it into championship contention out of
I thought it was 100% Allen, but TD showed up. I mean, I can't even say anything, but he was just there when he needed to be, and he stepped up when he needed to, and he got himself another championship 3.
Alright. So now after the race, what are you expecting for the championship race at Indianapolis?
I'm expecting a fun race. I just hope that we can learn how to ride the track pretty good at the beginning, so the rest of the race isn't just a pain.
Yeah.
So, I think tomorrow's going to be a fun day. Just going to be 3 of us. Hopefully we can race clean to the end of the race and just have a fun race and see who... survival of the fittest, really. This is what it's going to be tomorrow.
Yeah. Alright. One last question before we have Alan come up. Or actually, let's have TD come up before him. But, after all the redos and everything, what's your opinion on the race and the finish?
After the redos and everything, I think it should have been official that Allen won when Inspiring corner cutted on the second redo.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just kind of, that's Winchester.
Yeah.
That stuff happens. And you're just gonna kind of, do that little goofy redo vote and just see how shit goes, and it took a while.
Yeah. Alright, thank you for your time, and good luck for either tomorrow or next weekend for the championship race.
Yes. Thank you.
Alright. Did TD left? Well, Alan, if you could come up. Alright. So, coming into the Pocono race, what was your expectations?
Wait, hear me. My expectations for that race were to honestly get a win or have a better position than TD that race, because I was feeling pretty good about that race because TD was all over the place that race, and I thought I was going to get a good position, and just didn't happen, I guess.
Alright. And what do you think went wrong on the final redo?
Honestly, I feel like the thing that went wrong in the final redo was that it just even happened. Honestly, it shouldn't have if we just like finish with our second redo, I feel like everything would be okay and not in chaos as it is right now. But like as of right now, the thing I did wrong was probably come down by accident because I did not know my finger was sliding down my screen. Well, and then Mantle came up on me, which caused me to have a bit of a collision. TD was just right there for some reason, and just took the chance and like won, and got ahead of me and found the position in the championship.
Yeah, Ash won't be happy with that. Okay, now coming into the championship race, sadly you won't be there to race, but there to commentate, hopefully. What's your expectations for the championship race?
I feel like either Supra or Tyrone will win that race because they're like very competitive and they're like they don't play, they go serious. But like unlike TD, if I did not wreck that final lap, I feel like it will all be just competitive people just driving for the win. I feel like TD wouldn't like really give it a shot until like the final 3 laps and actually try to win until then.
Alright, and one final question, which I actually don't have one in mind. Coming into next season, what do you think you're going to change to hopefully get a better chance?
Honestly, nothing really. Just try to play like more clean and a bit more aggressive. Because I feel like I've been driving way too clean lately, and like that's what's causing me to like not have as much hype as I want to. Because usually I want to be like hyped up for a race, have competitive drivers, have rivals to go against, you know.
Yeah.
And if not, it's just gonna be boring. It's like you're just right there, left alone, while everyone else is having fun. And you're just a sitting dog, doing nothing absolutely.
Yeah. Alright. So, thank you for your time and good luck next season.
Thank you.
Alright. So, before we leave Race Hub for today, keep an eye on Super Tyrone TD next race for the championship. The Season 6 champion will be crowned either tomorrow or next weekend, depending on whatever happens. And it's going to be a wild one, I'll tell you that much. Indianapolis has always provided some great racing and some great finishes. And it's really just going to come down to the final corner, the final 2 corners there. Anything could happen. Anyone could win. TD, he's not the one you'd expect to win a championship. You know, he has the least amount of wins out of the few, the least experience, if you will. Coming into a championship, just barely clinching his contention. And expect him. Just keep him in mind because it's anyone's race tomorrow. It's anyone's race. But we'll see you then. And next season, I actually want to go over the new regulations for next season. Extension teams won't be allowed, but you will see like alliances between teams and whatnot. We also won't see what else did I put in? We'll be enforcing the Cora cut rules and whatnot a lot more consistently. And the rules will be more strict and more enforced next season. We won't be able to see drivers just randomly appear like we saw from like Inspirin, Jetstream, Manto, and Michael. Actually, Michael is part-time, so can't say much of that. And teams won't be able to make mid-season decisions. It will all come through break between seasons for them to do all that. They will probably get, around a month to do whatever they need to do before the next season starts. Anyways, with all that coming in Season 7, along with a new car body and more safety implications from Subaru's Charlotte wreck a few weeks ago, all that will be coming next season as we head to Indianapolis next weekend, or this weekend, whatever goes. It's gonna be a wild one. It's definitely gonna be the race to watch, and expect anything. It's anyone's championship. It's anyone's race, and have a good night. Hopefully you actually sleep, because sleep. And with that, thank you for watching Race Hub, presented by Super Motorsports, and goodbye. See you next race at